Hello world, welcome back to my channel. My name's Paul. I'm on my own again. In Janet's defence, she works a long week, so when I do these day trips she likes to be able to spend the time at home. I'm off to Kalamunda, which is one of the eastern suburbs of Perth, up in the hills. There's a lot to show you today. I doubt I'll be able to show everything, so again I apologise to the people of Kalamunda, but I'll do my best. For now, let's roll that intro. Yeah, I got here a little bit early. Visitors Centre doesn't open for another hour, so I'm just doing a little bit of running around on my own. This is Stuart Cottage. This was the first house built in Kalamunda in 1881. It was built by Frederick Sturck, and it's just, from what I gather, it's just all tree branches all put together and then filled in with mud. Quite an impressive old building.
Come visit us in Kalamunda.
I just want to quickly say, if you see me walking funny today, I haven't been in prison. We just had a lot of work done on the car this week, spent about $5 grand, and I did a lot more walking than I'm used to, so I've got my blister on my foot. Now, this is the Kalamunda markets, every Sunday from 8 till 12. I'm going to go in, see if I can find some breakfast. Where I had breakfast at Who Gives a Crepe in the markets. Absolutely delicious.
Come and enjoy a crepe.
And here we are at the Visitors Centre. Go in and plan our day. They've also got an art gallery in there. They're called the Zigzag Gallery. And then we'll go and see the historical village. This is the Historical Village Museum. Let's go in and have a look. This is the old Kalamunda train station that's inside the Historical Society. It was used 1927 to 1949. And this old train here, really quite beautiful. Yeah, they've got the whole little village in here. Really quite interesting. You could spend a couple of hours in here on its own. So put that in your time budget. Okay, so here we are, guys. I've taken you so many times and shown you sections of the Bibbulmun track all over between here and Albany. This is the northern terminus. This is where it all begins. From here, it's an average of 6 or 8 weeks to get to Albany, but you'd be surprised how many people do it. You can't really see it from here, but this whole window is a really quite famous stained glass window. It'd look a lot better from inside. It's at the library, but the library is shut at the moment. And the other side of the library, this here, it's a fairy door. And there's a fairy door walk. You can get the map from the Visitors Centre, which is right here, and there's about 20 or 30 of these all around Kalamunda, and you can do this kind of historical walk around while the kids search for these little fairy doors. Amazing. There's so many trees and stuff here, it's really hard to get a good shot. But this is the historic Kalamunda Hotel, just gorgeous. They're renovating it at the moment, but I think I can get in, I think they're open, I can get in from the other end. Now we're at the back of the pub. This balcony is quite famous for being haunted. A young girl, I can't find out if she was pushed or whether she jumped off here or fell, but yeah, apparently a lot of people see her or feel her up here. A couple of old blokes over here that won't be on film reckon that they felt her a few times.
Come join us for a beer at the Kalamunda.
Now guys, this is Stonk Park. There's so much to do here, but there's kids everywhere, and you know how I feel about filming kids. This is the Liberty Swing, really quite famous. You can put wheelchairs in there, so kids that are in wheelchairs that don't often get the chance to have swings, they can be put in here, that's locked in, safe, and they can experience what it's like to be on a swing. And here's the Railway Heritage Trail. Now, if you remember in the Mundaring video, that was only a couple of weeks ago, I showed you the Railway Heritage Trail here. Well, I was just talking to one of the locals who was doing the walk here, and this is one of the sections of that same trail. So Mundaring's this way, up the hill. That's Perth down the hill, and I'm not really sure how far this goes. Let me have a look at this sign. It goes as far as the zigzag, which is just here, Gooseberry Hill.
Come to Kalamunda and walk one of our amazing trails. It's beautiful.
Okay guys, as you know, I don't really like promoting one winery or restaurant and things over another for no reason, but this is the packing shed, and I'm doing the Bickley Valley drive. And I just wanted to stop here and show you just how absolutely gorgeous this is. Stunning. This is the winery and the restaurant up here. But I'll put the drone up, show you properly.
The Bickley Valley is the hidden gem of the Perth Hills. We love living in the Bickley Valley.
And guys, now we're at the Perth Observatory. This is Matt Woods. He's one of the volunteers, would you call yourself?
Yeah, and I'm also tour administrator.
Tour administrator, that's the words I was thinking of. Now, originally the observatory was in West Perth in 1896, but they moved up here in 1966 because of light pollution. And look at this, just isn't this amazing, guys? Beautiful country. And the volunteers took it over in 2015, is that right?
Yep.
See, I do have a memory, guys. Go on.
So the official research finished, and the volunteer group was set up in '96 to help the astronomers do these night sky tours and day tours. And so we have the mental asylum patients have full control of it.
Yes. And so, guys, you can do day trips any time between 1 and 4, is that right?
On Sundays.
On Sundays, and the night tours you have to book. So I'll leave a link in the description as usual. You'll be able to find these guys. But come up and have a look. We're only 20 minutes out of Perth, and this is just amazing. But let's let Matt show us around. Okay, guys. So this is the sun in real time. And I don't know if you can see it in this lens, but right there's a solar flare. Down here there's quite a few. There's one around here. It's really quite exciting for something on a television screen. And can you believe it? This is the telescope that looks all over the universe. Incredible. And the high one there is the observatory that co-found the rings of Uranus. So yeah, the US observatory plane left Perth. Kuiper was the name? Kuiper. And they got half of the footage and these guys got the other half. And yeah, so there's quite a bit of history here, but look around us, guys. This is just one part of the observatory with the big thing here. Where we saw the sun was further down there. Really quite incredible. And this is part of the Indigenous Astronomy Centre. And I want to take this chance to thank the Whadjuk Noongar people for sharing this amazing country with us. And this is the Charnock Woman. And in the Dreamtime story, she was stealing all the children and putting them in her hair, and her punishment was to be sent up to the Milky Way. So all the stars we see at the Milky Way are the children that she stole. And this is the old man emu, again in the Milky Way. If you look up at his face, you can see the Southern Cross, and the black spot across his belly, you can see Scorpio. Just incredible. Now we're at the Mundy Regional Park, the Les Moody Falls. Now we've been so dry the last couple of months, I'm not expecting much, but let's go and have a look. Now it's 45 minutes to the top of the falls. Hour and a half or so to the bottom. I haven't got time to do that, sorry guys, but this is the country, just gorgeous. And I wanted to show you this, that's Perth right there. We're 20 minutes from the centre of the city here, and I keep forgetting we're in a suburb of Perth. It's just, look at this bush, just amazing guys, really worth a day trip out of Perth. This gorgeous old building, St Swithin's Anglican Church. Now, normally they've got a little foundry stone that tells you when it was built, but I can't find anything there. I do know this is registered with the National Heritage Council. Beautiful old building. And across the road is St Bridget's College, which I won't show you because it's a girls' school, but if you follow my channel for the buildings, get up here and have a look, guys. It's just gorgeous. Hey guys, here we are at the Lions Lookout. Now there's so many walk trails around here that you get even better views than this. I'll put the drone up so you can see it properly. But my feet are so sore, and Janet's going to hate me for this, but I'm going to put a little clip here of the bottom of my feet. So, as you can see, Janet reckons even dogs have enough sense to know when to stop walking, but yes, I guess she's right. But isn't this just amazing, guys? I'll put up the drone, show you what I can't show you with my feet. Hey guys, I'm still at the Lions Club Lookout. Now, on Saturday and Sunday mornings there's a food van here, and I'm told this place is packed when they're here. It's really popular, but that buckwheat crepe that I had for breakfast was just delicious. Now, again, I've showed you hardly anything of Kalamunda, guys. There's so much up here. Perth's right there, you can see it. It's a stone's throw away. I can't believe this is all so close. If you haven't subscribed yet, hit that mad dog icon up there or the subscribe button down below. Leave a comment, guys. Always try to respond to the comments. Give me a big thumbs up. Share this video everywhere you can, and we'll see you in the next one.